This is TB Talks and BS Walks. Join the conversation, or the BS. Here are the masterminds behind the microphone, Tyler and Brian.
It's been a long time since I've been this way with a game. The first time I was like this was with Mass Effect. When I first played Mass Effect, because every decision you made had an effect later on in the game. So everything you did, and then it re-established itself, like I got that excited again when Mass Effect 2 came out, and all the decisions I made from the first game affected the second game. So experiencing all of that for the very first time, I'm getting that whole feeling all over again with God of War. So it's fun. Like I said, I haven't felt this way about a game since Mass Effect came out. That's saying a lot. That was like early 2000s. That was way back. Way on back.
Aren't they working on a new Mass Effect?
Yes, actually. Which is more exciting news. Yeah. Yes. BioWare did disband their group that originally worked on Mass Effect. I think it was BioWare Montreal.
Okay.
BioWare Montreal or BioWare... Well, it was in Canada. BioWare Toronto or something like that. One of those locations was shut down, so it was Dragon Age and Mass Effect were put on hold. EA has done... I don't know if they've gotten a new company to do it, or if they're just going to set their people on it. But yes, there is a new Mass Effect coming out that is continuing the Andromeda storyline, from what I understand. And there is a new Dragon Age coming out, continuing the storyline from where the last one left off.
Oh, okay.
This is exciting. It's very exciting.
Well, from what I understand, weren't there several people that were disappointed in Andromeda?
Well, yeah, partly because they never finished it. Like, they had it, and there was stuff you could do, and there was people you saved and ships you saved. And then there was the Quarian arc, what it was called. They never resolved that, so the Quarians are just left out in space somewhere. We were expecting a DLC kind of resolving that issue, and nothing.
Right.
And then the ending of the whole fight, the last boss was disappointing. Like, you defeat him, and then his second in command just kind of walks out with a warning saying they're going to come after y'all eventually. That Andromeda is theirs or something ridiculous like that, and then that was the end of the game. Like, you really didn't resolve too much. You just killed the guy who was trying to kill you at that time, and now you gotta kill another guy later.
Well, I got to looking at, like I said, I was looking at game releases. I think I Googled it the night before last, and State of Decay 2, the drops May 18th, looks pretty good. That looks like something that may have my interest. Other than that, though, I mean, up until Red Dead Redemption drops, I think October, there wasn't much as far as Xbox One goes that was really, super piquing my interest at all. But...
Well, State of Decay 2 does look good, and it's multiplayer, so you get to play with your friends, so that's pretty fun. 505 Industries, I'm trying to remember what all they were involved in. I think they were involved with Halo, but I'm not positive. I know 505 Industries was involved with some game that I own somewhere.
303. 303 Industries was Halo.
343. That's right.
343, yeah. Yes, we were both wrong.
Yeah. 505 Industries is working on a Walking Dead game. And
yeah, it's overkill, right?
That looks really good, too. Yeah, I never played the Walking Dead games because they were all Telltale. And I can't stand Telltale games. I'm not saying that they're bad, I'm just saying as far as playability, I don't like them. I don't like the lack of control that I have. If I'm going to play as Batman, I'm going to play Arkham Knight because I can beat the crap out of somebody because I want to. Instead of getting a choice to possibly beat them, if that's a choice you can choose. It's just frustrating to me. So, I'm not a huge Telltale fan. So, the fact that Walking Dead is actually getting a game where it's zombie survival and it's you control everything and you can shoot and you can attack or run or do whatever you need to do, sounds great to me. Also, the Dying Light, it's going to have some competition, though, because I really do like Dying Light. Dying Light was an excellent zombie survival. I'm still kind of playing that on and off every now and then, just because there's nobody to play with, really, so it's a slow progression for me by myself. But it is an awesome game. Awesome zombie survival game. So, being that there's a second one coming out soon, Walking Dead is going to have some competition. There's that other one where, you know, the zombies are like super fast and they run in large groups, and I can't think of the name of it. I just talked to somebody about it last night. What is it called? You know what I'm talking about, though. They run it at the last, like, 3 E3s. It's a zombie survival game.
Say it again, though.
I don't know the name of it.
Days Gone?
Yes, Days Gone. Thank you. Wow, that was quick. Days Gone.
From Easter or Christmas.
Yeah, that looks fantastic. I think that's actually supposed to be... They said that's actually the largest amount of zombies, I think, on screen, like at one time, ever.
It does not surprise me. It does not surprise me. It looks good, but it also looks like your movements are limited as opposed to, like, Dying Light. Dying Light, you have a parkour system. If you need to get away, you can find alternate routes. This one looks like it's going to be pretty straightforward brawler type. Like, there's a lot of running, and there's a lot of diving over, you know, obstacles and things, but it's going to be, I think that one's just going to be a straight up focused shooter, as opposed to,
I hope so,
you know, parkour. But yeah, I mean, that really fits the genre that other people are looking for, because, you know, we've had a lot of people who didn't play Dying Light with us because it wasn't a shooter.
Right. I think they were supposed to have, they've had a bunch of DLC release since the release, and I never touched it. I need to pick that game back up again.
Oh, we can. You know, I'll play with you. I love that game. But they've added more guns and more weapons, so now you get more choices, at least. They've even added a revolver, so you can go back to your, you know, Gears of War revolver.
Man, if they had that in every game, I'd be alright.
Yeah. Make things a lot easier for me, too, when I'm playing. Just bring in Tyler with his revolver. Go for it. I'll stand here and get the experience points. Thank you.
You know, there was something about that I don't know. I just, that weapon just clicked with me. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. But
it just clicked.
They're going to have a lot to work with.
Yep. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen, that the show's kind of loose today. As typical, you know, Brian and I just try to mess our schedules, and, you know, that's not always easy with work and life. And the wife actually left about an hour ago to have a couple-day little mini vacation getaway with her mom. Mm-hmm. And so I've got the kids, and we're hanging out, and so then I'm going to hang out and play some video games and let the kid kind of do her own thing. And so we had a chance today to record, and just kind of off the cuff, loose. We didn't really have anything planned. We typically try to plan something, but, you know, it always...
I think we have more fun when we're a little loose like this.
Yeah, you know. But I don't have anything, man. I'm ready to play some video games, though. I think we need to hit some Far Cry. I've got some more liberating to do.
All right. Well, just as a reminder, everybody, on the 27th, we have, what was it? We have a lot of Star Wars games. I made that announcement last week. Go watch that video. Yeah. And you'll have an idea of what's coming out on the 27th. A lot of old, backwards compatible games are coming, a lot of fun ones. So keep your eye on that. And yeah, we're going to play some Far Cry 5 here in a little bit. We're going to have a live stream, so check us out there. If ever you want to see us play, it is at, I forgot my name. It's like Coden _ Riley at Twitch. And Coden Riley at YouTube. If you want to see our past gameplays, and if you want to see our live streams, those are the places to find them.
Well, let's go play some Far Cry, and let's hope that John Boy is a real person this time. You know, they say third time's a charm, so...
They say, I may just randomly be like, you know what, we're done. and then wait for somebody to actually contact us, and then I'll send a shirt out, because this is ridiculous.
No way, we wanted your swag. Yeah, we wanted your swag.
All right, yeah. Hopefully, once I say I'm taking it away, that's when everybody will want it.
Typically, that's what happens, so.
Yeah. All right, everybody, that's it for the podcast.
Thank you for listening.
We'll catch you next time on TB Talks, BS Walks.